What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see we actually got 18 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 18 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which should be a link down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $624 just yesterday, and another member who won $206 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Stephen Curry for 25.5 points, and this one is for more. Now look at Steph Curry, we've actually seen him go on the over in 1 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Boston Celtics. Now as you all know, Boston Celtics are a pretty strong team and they do rank 5th when it comes to points allowed. However, Boston do actually a very poor job at defending the guard position from points, and that is exactly what Stephen Curry is. As we all know, the meme does go that Stephen Curry does dominate against Boston Celtics, and there's actually a reason for that. Boston don't really rank too well guarding guards, especially someone of Steph Curry's caliber, and because of that we are expecting them to struggle, and we are expecting a pretty solid game from Stephen Curry, especially in the points department. Now, although the signs may point towards the under, we are actually going the opposite and going for the over in this situation, even though his average over the last 5 is only 21.8. Now if we also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies actually have him favored for the over as well, so we are going against the grain on this one, but we like our odds because Stephen Curry 25.5 points for more we think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Rudy Gobert. Now Rudy Gobert, as we all know, great player, and this is none other than revs and assists for 13.5, and this one actually is for more. Now when we look at Rudy Gobert, we've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the LA Clippers. Now Clippers do rank 5th in rebounds allowed, and on top of that 12th in assists allowed. However, we still like the over for this situation, as Rudy Gobert has such a high usage rate in this department. We are expecting him to have a pretty good game. On top of this, we are expecting Kyle Anderson, Anthony Edwards, and Jalen Clark all to be out for this game, so we are expecting an increase in the usage rate from someone like Rudy Gobert, especially in a matchup like this. Now LA Clippers aren't the fastest paced team, and neither are Minnesota, but we are expecting a good amount of pace from both of these teams, so we aren't expecting any less than what we expect. And especially when it comes to his averages, Rudy Gobert average over the last 5 is 15.8 in the revs and assists category, and that's why we like our odds to go on the over. We also look at Clippers as well. They don't do a very good job at defending the center position from rebounds and assists, and that is exactly what Rudy Gobert is, which is another reason why we really do like this pick for the over for Rudy Gobert. So Rudy Gobert 13.5 revs and assists for more, I think is a fantastic pick as well. So getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about Brandon Miller. Now Brandon Miller, as we all know, does play for the Charlotte Hornets, and this one is for 28.5, and this one however is for less. Now look at Brandon Miller, we've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Toronto Raptors. Now, as you all know, Raptors are a pretty strong team, but they do rank 20th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 25th. And when it comes to rebounds allowed as well, they also do rank 17th. So they don't really rank too well, but the reason why we still like the under for this situation is that I think other players in that Charlotte team are going to get a lot more usage rate out of this game than none other than Brandon Miller himself. We are also expecting a blowout situation, which could see him sit off early as well. And Toronto do a pretty good job at defending Brandon Miller's position as well. But on top of everything, we think other players in that Charlotte Hornets team who do have higher usage rate, we are going to see a lot more stats, whether it's points, rebound, assists from them rather than Miller himself, as Miller is still a very young guy and he doesn't have such a high usage rate compared to some other players in that Charlotte roster. So his average over the last 5 is 22.4, so all signs really do point towards him going on the under, and we are sticking to that as well. Even the time that he has gone over, he only just made it over by 0.5, so we think this line is just a little bit too high. So Brandon Miller, 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one is none other than Donovan Mitchell. Now Donovan Mitchell, this one is for 24.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now look at Donovan, we've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against the New York Knicks. Now New York Knicks do actually rank, as we all know, 4th in points allowed. However, we are also expecting, when it comes to this game, Ty Jerome and Caris LeVert to be out for Cleveland, but also when we also look at the Knicks, OG Anunoby, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, and Dwayne Washington all expected to be out for this game as well. So we aren't expecting a very high defensive team from this New York Knicks roster, as they are missing a lot of their key players, especially Randle, Robinson, and OG Anunoby, and we think those guys are definitely going to play huge when it comes to their defense, and since they are out, we are expecting a huge decrease in that. So Donovan Mitchell may have himself a breeze when it comes to scoring above this line, and he should be able to go on the over, no doubt about it. His average over the last 5 is 26.4 as well, which is really good, and we think it will continue on into this next game against the New York Knicks. So Donovan Mitchell, 24.5 points for more, I think is a great pick as well. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.